Okay, so today is the day you edit your play. You look at it carefully. The best advice I can give to you is to be mean, to say, this is not good. How can I make it better? You know it's good, but you need to be really critical, like a really evil, mean teacher, and just really pick it apart so you can find ways to make it better. That's always what I used to do when I was younger. To make my stories better, I would just be really, really mean and find little ways to go, nope, that doesn't work. Words that you can fix. So I give you that advice too. Let's go back over to vPortal and click on Office 365 to open it up. Once that loads, you need to click on Microsoft Word. There we go. Open up your rough draft. It'll be on the left-hand side. And we're going to review this. Once we review this, the other piece of advice is have someone else read it. See if it makes sense. A lot of times if you read it out loud, you think it makes perfect sense. And someone else reads it with just a little bit of a different tone in their voice, and you kind of find these mistakes that you didn't know were there. Okay? Before we can edit it, we have to hit Edit Document and then Edit in Word Online. Let's see what we can do. Scene opens to a smoky jungle. There is a clanking and loud crashing noise. People come out of the bushes. So maybe add a little bit more detail here. There are some moans and screams in the distance. Okay. What happened? I'm not sure. We were just in the plane. Where's the plane? I'm gonna add grabs head from the confused. Okay. It's all around us. It crashed in the jungle. You must have bumped your head if you don't remember. The group stops for 5 seconds to examine and examines the area. This is insane. What are we going to do? We're in the middle of nowhere. We need a plan. We need food. We need to get out of here. One step at a time, let's divide our efforts. Allie, Sophia, and I will explore the area looking for food or supplies we can use to survive and escape, I'd say, and then escape. You and Jeff start coming up with a plan to help us get home. Act 2. Something else if you want to do during this editing process is you can add little features like you can center your titles, you can underline and bold. Some people will bold and underline the character names. You don't need to, but if you prefer it, you can do that. It's time consuming, so don't do it until this step in the process. Okay? Thank you guys for finding all this stuff. Yeah, I think I can make a radio using these old parts of the plane. Thank goodness. Allie, how's the coconut smashing going? Smashingly. Everyone smiles. The group busies themselves, each working on their own task. Jeff and Jason are assembling a makeshift radio. Sophia, Tracy, and Allie are working on preparing food. Hello? Is anyone out there? We are stranded. Our plane crashed in the middle of the jungle. Hello? This is useless. It's fine. We are miles out of radio range, I bet. You never know. Keep trying, Jason. Walks away from the group, radio in hand. Hello? Voice gets distant. Do you think we'll be rescued? I do. I think we will think of a way to be discovered. If the radio doesn't work, we will come up with plan B or C. We'll never give up. For now we have to eat and drink. We have enough to eat and drink. We have a fire, so we are warm and cozy. We'll be okay. Good. In the distance, you hear a crackly voice on the radio. How about instead of cracker, we'll say staticky. This is 456, 734. What is your location? Sir, to be honest, I don't know. Our plane crashed and we are stranded in the middle of the jungle. Tell them our plane number. Let's make this an exclamation point. Tell them our plane number or where we departed from. Okay. Jason walks off and gives more information to the voice on the radio. Does this mean we're going to be saved? I don't know, but I think our chances are getting better by the minute. Jason comes back to the group. The pilot says he can track us based on the black box in the plane. They have the coordinates on our location. They will be here within the hour. The group cheers. Well, that's a load off, don't you think? Good. Okay, so file, save as. Now we give it a new name. We're going to call it edited draft. Hit save. Then, come over to your assignment while that loads. Click add submission. Ooh, while we're thinking about it, take a look at the narrative writing rubric. Hopefully it downloads. If it doesn't download, tell your teacher. The other place I saw it was on day 1. Let's try this one. There we go. Just need to edit the link. Click on the download. Once it's down there, click enable editing. And just take a look at what you'll be graded on. Student has interesting details. They're just in the plane. Where's the plane? Zahra doesn't crash the jungle. I think that's okay. Descriptive details, interesting words that shows personality. The story's easy to follow. I know I got excellent there. It's organized into acts that have specific things happening in those acts. My sentences are complete and they're not run-on sentences. I have capitals and periods, and then I use punctuation correctly. So I think I'll do okay. Once you do that, highlight the whole thing, and if it's being mean like it's mean to me, Control A is all. It highlights all. Control C is copy. And you go back to your day 4 and make sure you submitted it. Sometimes I forget if I did or didn't. Add submission. There we go. Control V is paste, and then save changes. The other way you share it is file, share with people. And you type in, there I am, my last name, and click share. When that's done, you're done.